Oh, let's talk about Eden Hazard, why don't we? It's just not Liverpool at the Carabao Cup in the 85th minute, right? The thing is, we don't need the Carabao Cup anyway. We're too good for the Carabao Cup. We're looking to qualify for the Champions League final, win the Champions League, win the Premier League. We're too good. Chelsea can have the Carabao Cup. Fine. We're going to go for the proper trophies, the big trophies. We don't need it anyway. But anyway, Hazard has knocked us out of it. But what really annoyed me is not just that we've gone out of the Carabao Cup. It's as soon as he scored, the commentator, I don't know who it was, but the commentator called him the best player in the Premier League. That got under my skin so much. He scored, yeah, fair enough, it was a decent goal. But how does that make him the best player in the Premier League? The instant he scored it. He's come off the bench for 20 minutes. Gets man of the match for 1 goal. What about the goal that Sturridge scored? He scored an overhead kick. But then Hazard, for his goal, which probably wasn't even as good as Sturridge's overhead kick, in my opinion, he gets given man of the match and is called the best player in the Premier League. And this has been going on for quite a while now, to be honest. He's been rated the top 10 on FIFA. He's been given a 91 rating. And he was in the FIFA Pro World 11 ahead of Salah. He was in there. Mbappe was in there. Messi, Ronaldo. Where's Salah? Salah wasn't in the World 11, but that man Hazard was. And I'm thinking, okay, well, how on earth have they put Hazard in there? I mean, he's never scored more than 20 goals in a season for Chelsea, in a single season. Salah almost managed to do that by Christmas last season, and Hazard has never done it in his career. It is absolutely unbelievable. And even this season is supposed to be his fantastic breakthrough season under Sarri and all this. Like, oh, everyone's just going on about how wonderful how he's the best player in the Premier League and all this. Finally, he's got the season to prove it when he's given a bit of freedom under Sarri. And even now, he's not been the best player in the Premier League. I mean, if you look at his goals, he's got the same number as Mitrovic, and he's got 1 more goal than Glenn Murray. Eden Hazard, supposedly the best player in the Premier League, the top 10 in the world, in the FIFA World 11, has 1 more goal than Glenn Murray. It's a joke, isn't it? It's an absolute joke. He has less assists than Mendy, Giroud, Knockout, Vietto. He is supposed to be the best player in the Premier League. He scored 1 more goal than Glenn Murray and less assists than all those players. And this is supposed to be him showing himself to be the best player in the Premier League. Prove it, man. Prove it. I'm thinking, okay, maybe if not this season, maybe in previous seasons. Let's look at his stats from previous seasons then. Hey, Premier League, here we go. 2017-18, I'm reading this. 34 games. Okay, so 34 games. He probably should be scoring a lot of goals in there if you're the best player in the world. 12 goals and 4 assists. 12 goals and 4 assists. So, I don't know what he's supposed to be, a cam or wing or whatever he's supposed to be. 12 goals in 34 games and 4 assists. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe he didn't have the best season last season. Oh, how about the season before when they actually won the Premier League? 36 games and 16 goals. I'll be honest, even that's not good enough. If he's supposed to be the best player in the Premier League, the best player in the world, well, one of the best players in the world, like he's supposed to be, then 16 goals and 5 assists in 36 games when his team go on to win the Premier League. Probably isn't that good, to be honest. And if you look at the season before, it gets worse. 31 games, 4 goals, 3 assists. I rest my case. Salah last season, 44 goals. Let's put that into perspective. Hazard, 2015-16, 4 goals, 3 assists. I rest my case. Why are people going on about him like he's the next Messi? My word, he's not that good. And I'm sick of people going on about him like he's just the best player the world has ever seen. I'm absolutely sick of it. He's a child abuser. He's a dirty player. He's a diver. He's a scammer. And he does not deserve half the recognition he gets. Absolutely sick of it. He's not the best player in the world. He's not a patch on Salah. He never will be a patch on Salah, Mane or Firmino. And that will do for the Hazard rant, I guess. Someone's got to put him down, and I guess it's me. Like, subscribe, and adios.